What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Kobe 8 Pro College Navy in the GX batch. Before we get into them, guys, I want to remind you this video and all the other content on my channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only. If you're new, go ahead and like and subscribe. I appreciate that. And then be sure to follow me on Instagram. You can follow me there for more detailed info on the shoes I review. Also TikTok at kvegaskickz. And guys, I really appreciate all the support. So let's jump right into these Kobes. So this is one I have reviewed before in another batch, in the S2 batch. This is actually the first one that I've gotten in hand of a GX Kobe 8. I've reviewed some GX 6s before, but this is the first from the Kobe 8. Very impressed out of the box, I got to tell you. Several things that are a little bit different than the S2, and I think they improved upon, and looking forward to them doing some more colorways other than just the team bank, because yeah, these are looking really nice. So I want to shout out right here is the seller I got them from. Of course, I'll have them in the description too, and of course you can mention kvegas. Bottom of the shoe, you got that Kobe 8 Pro outsole. Of course, it's done in the solid white rubber compound. These are phenomenal for traction. You do have the Shizuku here in the back with that glossed out carbon fiber, glass based, looking good, no problems there. That outsole wraps up onto the midsole cage. You got the white or the Shizuku pressed into the white right there. That midsole cage is in that dark college navy, as is the entire upper of the shoe basically. This one looks very clean as far as glue residue, not seeing a lot of it. There's a few spots here and there, which honestly I kind of expect that anymore on Kobe's, but nothing to be really concerned about. Overall, pretty clean glue job. Now, as far as the fit and comfort of the shoe, these I think fit a little bit better than the S2. They weren't quite as snug. I mean, it's a comfortably snug fit, don't get me wrong. But I felt like I had just a little bit more room in these than the S2, which I was a little bit surprised because the toe box is sleeker on this one than the S2. So I thought it was going to be a little bit more snug up here. It's actually not, because when I set them side by side, even though they were both size 13s, this one seemed to be a few millimeters longer than the S2. So they actually fit me a little bit better, which I was impressed by that. But I would go with your normal Kobe size. I'm a size 13, that's what I went with, and I feel good about it. Unless you're a wide footer, you might want to go up half a size. Now, the comfort, as far as the cushioning, it does come with the correct drop-in React midsole. Very comfortable right out of the box, which the S2 I thought was a little bit stiff, took some break-in time. This one, I mean, now granted I haven't had these on court yet, but just wearing them around the house for a few minutes, and again, right out of the box, I could tell the difference. So I was impressed by that also. So very high hopes about this new GX Kobe 8. The upper of the shoe, of course, you have that engineered mesh all in the college navy. You can see the KB24 right there, and then the protective layer, nice and glossy. That looks good, helps the shoe pop a little bit. I'm glad they glossed that out. That looks good. You got the thinner Kobe laces, and then the synthetic leather on the tongue, nicely padded, and the Shizuku stitched in very cleanly. I don't have any complaints about that at all. More college navy hits on the sock liner and back of the tongue and the insole. Nice sleek shape around the ankle collar. I think they did a good job with that too. So yeah, everything looking good. You do have the TPU eyelets just like the OG Kobe 8. The swoosh on the lateral side, double stitched, so it does protrude away from the engineered mesh. I think the size and placement on this is better than the S2. It's a little bit bigger. I just think if I had an S2 of this shoe, I'd do it side by side, but the only one I have in a size 13 that's comparable is the Wolf Gray. And I may put up a picture of it just to help, I don't know, we'll see. But just suffice to say, the placement and overall size of the swoosh I think is better on the GX. The S2 swoosh, and that's kind of typical for S2s. Regardless of which Kobe you get, the swooshes are always a little bit small. I don't know what that's about. But anyway. You do have the heel counter matted out in college navy, and then gloss over top of that with the white Kobe signature, and of course the white Shizuku on the back. A good shape on the back of the heel there. Everything, I don't see anything to complain about. Medial side looks good. Again, more of that synthetic leather, but it's nice and soft. And again, the padding around the ankle collar is really plush. It is a single stitch swoosh, so it's flush with the synthetic leather. Looks great, guys. Let's bring in the other one. Take a look at it. Again, really clean. Very few glue spots. A few here and there. but nothing certainly, again, to complain about. I've seen way worse, even on retail. So back of the shoes look good. Another shot of this Shizuku and your signature. Medial side nice and clean. Outsole looking perfect. Just the materials, everything. Again, this is my first in hand with a GX Kobe 8, and I'm pretty impressed. The GX Kobe 6 fit me a little snug, so that's kind of what I was expecting on this. I almost went to a size 14 just to be safe, but I wanted to see how my true size fits, that I could tell you guys. You know, if I went up a size, I couldn't really tell, and I'm happy that I went with my true size, because they do, like I say, fit better than the S2. Let me get my light on here, and we'll take a look at the strobel, which is really, you know, there's no tech down in there, obviously, and see if I can get a shot of the size tag. All right, now inside the shoe, as per usual, just with a Kobe, just comes with the, you know, tissue paper, and then, like I say, it is the correct drop-in midsole, the React, and again, much more comfortable right out of the box, a little bit softer, not quite as stiff as the S2 in my opinion. So yeah, really looking forward to getting these on the court. Shoes looking great. Let's set them aside and take a look at our box. It does come with the updated Protro box, of course. You get the scale pattern, the gloss signature, and Shizuku on the lid. You're gonna get a gloss swoosh there, branding on the bottom, and then around here another swoosh, and your box label is Kobe 8 Protro College Navy in white, men's 13. Again, they fit true to size. Inside, just your regular, you know, white tissue paper, nothing out of the ordinary. Box extremely well protected by the seller. I always appreciate that, so I try to let you guys know that anytime they come to me looking that good. And the shoes looking phenomenal. Again, very impressed with my first run of the GX Kobe 8. Can't wait for them to release more colorways. Hoping we get a What the Kobe before long, because that would just be, yeah, that'd be insane. So anyway, guys, that's my unboxing review of the Kobe 8 College Navy GX batch. I hope that you enjoyed it. It was helpful for you. Let me know what you think about them in the comments. Be sure to follow me on my other socials and be on the lookout, guys. We got more of these reviews coming your way.